Do you like being in the middle?
I think it.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
You'll be more involved. Last time you were a little bit out of. You were a bit out of it. In fact, you told me that you forgot everything that happened.
I didn't remember any of it.
No, really.
He wiped his brain afterward.
I remembered a decent amount of it.
It was too toxic.
I'm also used to, but I can relate to that though because I've recorded enough podcasts to be like, man, I forgot that we even talked about that. So I get it.
I'm probably even more out of it now. Thanks.
Dude.
He just trampled my shoes.
Yeah, we should do some ASMR.
Yeah, I don't remember.
All right.
But I'm probably more out of it now because I'm
Itching butt is normal.
tired
and natural.
and neurotic.
Is that the cold? Is that the?
The Performative Feminist Male Book Club. The Performative Feminist Male Book Club. I don't know how to talk to girls, so I'll read these books and act like I'm not depressed. Ra, 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 ra.
Itching butt is normal and natural.
Itching your butt crack is pretty normal and natural, Mom. Go back to making your casseroles. Yeah, we can see ourselves now.
Yeah, I'm less anxious
Look at this guy.
You're less anxious, you feel like?
about looking at myself.
Look at the
than I
head
was.
bump. You see that? That's not
Wait,
natural.
what
Look
are
at
you
the
talking
camera. Look at the camera. See the head bump?
No.
Don't see a single thing.
The back of my head protrudes.
I just see a cute little twink.
It's the. I'm proud to be a twink.
Yeah.
It's my greatest insecurity is my head bump.
Is it?
We got a comment on the first one that said this has a lot of potential.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I don't know if that's serious or not.
I'm like, I want to believe it's serious.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of that song I made for the.
It is a little bit wild. First episode. First comment, maybe? Was that the first comment?
Yeah, nobody else's.
First comment, and he said, this has a lot of potential.
That's pretty
Hey,
cool.
That's a pretty wild.
I'm not
pretty
going to
cool.
deny it.
That never happened with my old podcast.
You want to shout it out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't.
It can be found. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You know, I'm interested in what we were just talking about a second ago, that your head bump is your biggest insecurity, and yet I guarantee you nobody else has noticed it. But isn't that interesting how when you are concerned about something, you notice the negative things about you because they're so obvious to you and you hate them, but nobody else has even considered it. Like, for example, I was training today. We do a class called Interpersonal Relationships, and I'm a trainer for it, so I help facilitate these role play groups.
I took an interpersonal relationship class.
Did you?
Ball State, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I really liked it.
And this is role play focused. So I facilitate these role play small groups.
Okay.
And then we do the role plays
Doing scenarios and stuff like that.
doing scenarios, and we record them, and then we rewatch them on the film, and we
And you,
do like a play by play.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What happened here?
And there's these people are like, oh, I can't stand that about myself, or oh, I stuttered, or I got off track and I lost my train of thought. And it's like, in your head, you're thinking that is a long time, you know, or, ooh, I screwed up, I forgot what I was going to say. But nobody else knows that, right? Nobody else has that.
No, 100%.
Nobody else has that information and knows that you screwed up.
I feel like I have a relatively good example. So actually last week, I'm not going to name them, but one of my coworkers, we're sitting there with our supervisor. We're in her office. Actually, let me set the scene a little bit better. I was in the office with my supervisor. My coworker comes in and wants advice on how to send an email.
Okay.
Like how to word it. Is this good? Like it's not how do I write an email? It's have I worded this? Do I need to write this nicer? Does it need to be a warmer tone? Do I need to be more clear about like all that stuff? You know. And this is a normal thing because you know we always run into unique situations at work, and so she forwards the email to my boss, and her immediate response, our boss hasn't even read it yet, was, "What's wrong with it? Oh, you don't like it?" It's like just like, chill out for a second and let our boss read it. And then our boss reads it, and she also immediately goes, okay, what's wrong with it? There's something wrong with it. Tell me. And then my boss is like, just send it. It's good.
Wait, so what was there a trigger? Or she sent it, she just
it was in her, it's how she is. She immediately assumes that somebody is going to find something wrong with the work that she has done.
She has a bad relationship with her father.
And she's stop.
Well, it's just very possible.
Let's not. I know this person personally.
We can't jump to that.
Yeah.
I don't know this person personally.
Well,
terrible relationship.
But to what you're saying, I think to take what you're saying to a deeper, maybe more true level is there's probably some trauma, maybe with a past friendship, relationship. There's been miscommunication maybe in the past. There's an insecurity somewhere in there, and their immediate first reaction to someone who's looking at something that they created was to immediately assume that it's bad and that's wrong and that you're going to criticize it.
Yeah. This guy's good.
We should steal him.
Steve, I think maybe what you're gonna find out is that I probably would have been a good psych major, but I didn't. I just didn't.
Well, so this is actually very applicable to.
You wanted to make money in this career, so.
That's not. I crammed a 2-year degree into 5 years, so.
Oh, okay.
That's not true.
You crammed a 2-year degree into 5 years?
Yeah. I graduated.
You crammed a 2-year degree into 5 years.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
I couldn't tell if it was a joke or if you got it backwards.
I was like, what?
That's the joke.
He's a little bit stupid.
That's the joke. Is that I crammed it because the joke is that there was no cramming.
You're funny, man. Don't remember.
So, but yeah, I started out in youth ministry, and then I just graduated with a 2-year degree, general associate's degree in arts.
So I'm taking a class right now on psychodynamic therapy, and just last night was the first class. So we already jumped into the deep end with what's called object relations, which is a very deep and complex, esoteric, jargony, theoretical orientation. But the basic idea is that when you are younger or when you are developing your social understanding of the world, you take in these interactions, and then those interactions then come up as templates for how you expect.
Yeah, you're subconsciously analyzing your parents, your friends, teachers, and whether you realize it or not, that is forming you. I'm trying to use words that. I'm a Christian, so I almost wanted to use a different term. Yeah. It's forming you, and it has played a part in who you become. Sorry.
Because it plays as that template. It's called internalizing. You internalize these relationships with the self and then the other. They call it the object, and it gets really confusing. But the self and the other, and this way of relating to people then becomes that template for how that specific social situation is supposed to play out, or how it does, or if you ended up taking in that relationship and associating strong emotional energy with it, then that emotional energy can come up again whenever that interaction plays out.
Yeah.
So in that situation, with your friend, and she just assumed that something was going to be wrong with her email, she got super anxious about it, probably because something happened similar to that before.
Or a million small things have happened. Whether it might not have been an email, but it was something else. And it was maybe a repeated offense, or she observed a repeated offense from somebody that she loved or knew or was deeply in a relationship, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
But you can unlearn behavior like that.
Yeah, you got to tell her. You got to tell her. Get a hold of your trauma.
The first step, though... Do you want your book?
No, I'm good.
The first step, though, would be acknowledging that behavior. Saying, oh, this is something that I maybe need to... It's unhealthy, and I need to address it. And that's the first step, is acknowledging it.
Yeah. And this is a counseling session, so feel free to skip this.
If we're being honest, though, Joe...
And just use this as your counseling.
Oh, I thought you meant skip
None
the
of us
podcast
have...
this week.
No. Don't skip the podcast. You need us.
But to be fair, Joe, I think
like all
we're your friends.
I think
like
every day...
You need me.
I'm your best friend.
No.
Gross.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just pointing out that I think almost every day that me and Joe hang out, or if I'm
Somebody gets hurt.
no, but we end up talking about life and stuff
Yeah.
stuff like this. So this is a pretty normal conversation that we're having.
We all lie about washing our hands, right? After we pee.
I think that actually, hold on. Did I talk about this
All
with
right.
you? No, hold on. I lie about washing my hands, and I'm proud.
Yeah, so then you're. All right, man. All right.
Hold on, I'm ready to.
That's fine, man.
I'm ready to get into this.
Go ahead.
So, I'm
Steve's-
just gonna put it out there, but I'm gonna keep it in my pants
You're dead.
because we're talking about peeing.
Yeah. Okay.
Not sex. Anyway,
I don't even know what that is.
stop.
Go on. Say your thing.
So, I do have a bit of a. Why do we think is our genitalia really that dirty? Like,
The stuff that
It's
comes out of
definitely
it.
it's definitely cleaner than our hands.
that's what I'm.
But like the stuff that's
It's-
coming out.
But
of
also, and I'm not trying to like if
The
you're
pee.
if you're somehow a woman that has found this podcast already.
It's waste. Trust me. No women are.
Yeah, if you're somehow a woman that is, as a guy, oftentimes it depends on if I'm wearing jeans or just like if I have like shorts or sweatpants with an elastic waistband, all I have to do take the thumb, hook it down, pull it down. I don't
There's
even have
no
to
touching.
touch
There's no
my
touching.
genitalia.
I don't know what you guys are doing. Mine's like a wild
But also, I
beast,
can almost
bro.
like
It's
I can
uncontrolled.
like
tamed.
feel when my hands.
I
I
can't
can
even
like
control it. I might as well not touch.
I can actively feel when my hands, or like, you ever have that? It's like, man, my hands feel
Don't even get him started
Nasty.
on that, dude. He always feels like that.
always.
I
He
feel it
washes his
right now.
hands. He's got a 30-minute timer. Every 30 minutes.
That's why they're so dry.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
But no, that's because of the winter. I mean, it
I
could
haven't
be
washed
part
my
of
hands.
it.
Well, it's a combination of winter and washing your hands a lot.
I haven't
Right.
washed my hands
So it's gonna get exponentially
all
worse
week.
when it's colder out. The reason my hands aren't chapped because I do wash my hands a lot, even though I just said that I don't wash them when I pee sometimes. When I'm at work, I do be washing my hands because I do not want a coworker to be like, that guy doesn't wash his hands.
Nobody does that though, right? Also, I do wash my hands.
No, but mentally,
I wanna make it clear that
they're making a bookmark. They're
it
saying
hasn't been a week
They
since I
don't-
washed my hands.
they might not even know my name, but they're mentally making a bookmark. If I walk away, I do that. I will take note. I might not even know the guy. I might be in a public restroom. I'm at an Arby's. You know, I might be in an Arby's. I'm just setting the scene. Things like this have happened. I've been in the bathroom, and I come in after a guy. Like this guy might be mid peeing. He's in the mid pee sesh, and he's done before I am because I walked in halfway through his session. Right, he just walks straight out.
Yeah, well, most people do that.
Right.
I
But
knew a guy.
it happened at the Josh Turner concert I was at last week. I was like,
Yeah.
that dude didn't wash his hands.
Well, I knew a guy who used to, at the old college we used to go to. He would brush his teeth and pee at the same time,
That's
and
That-
then
Actually, I've done that before.
Finish brushing his teeth and then leave. No hand washing of any sort.
efficient. That's efficient.
That's I don't know. I'm pro lying about washing your hands, okay, but I still like fake it. You know what I mean? I'll turn the water on and just sort of like.
That is crazy.
Well, no, you don't do that. I'll turn the water on and make it sort of sound like, and I'll sort of wait, and then I might even get my hands wet, but I won't.
Why wouldn't you just wash your hands? That's crazy.
'Cause I don't wanna
You're
wait-
posturing in the bathroom.
okay.
Well, you have to do it 20 seconds
I've
in
only
order for
done
it to actually work.
I've
So
only
I'm just like,
I've only done that if I've already washed my hands like in the last several minutes.
which you would have naturally because you wash your hands constantly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you're not like the glove
Okay.
wearing type.
I will.
I have thought about it.
No, dude,
Sometimes I wear gloves into the store.
that's weird. That's psychological
Are
disorder.
you so?
Dude,
so
I
Steve,
feel-
are we
I
getting
feel-
into a very personal? Are you a germaphobe?
Dude, my dad was, or my dad
Are you
is,
like Howie Mandel.
and,
Oh, yeah, how do you know?
and my dad, anytime that we would go anywhere, like anytime I get home from school, anytime we go to the gas station, to the store, whatever,
Yeah.
he would always make me put on hand sanitizer, always.
Here you are.
Well, I mean, just,
Safe.
of all the things for a dad to do, that's a really good one, actually.
Yeah,
Like, it might be a
it's
little
good.
like, okay, Dad, but like, yeah.
And he knows now that like that it's almost a problem. and he's called me out. He's like, dude, you're a freak about washing your hands.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Wait, this
you
You
did this to me.
You Pavlov. He Pavlov dogs you.
This ties back into
He conditioned
He
you.
Pavloved me.
yeah, Pavlov's on your dog. This ties right back into
What? Who up Pavloving their dog right now?
Dude, yo. This ties back into where your relationship with your father predicts your actions. Remember? The email?
Yeah.
I feel so judged right now.
The email?
No, I like it.
What do you?
I like it.
The way you're looking at me.
No, I like it. You're
You looking at my head
trying
bump? Is that what you're looking at? Dude, I don't have more brain because of that. It's just...
Dude, Joe might be the ugliest person I've ever met. Because that head bump is so obvious, dude. That's the first thing I see every time I see him. He's a
Bro,
freaking
you
freak.
say that, but I believe what you say.
But I'm joking, because that's the thing, is you bring that up, and I think you've told me about it probably like once, probably twice.
He's probably now gonna replay that clip before he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Every
Like
night.
it's this villain origin story. It's completely dark and the lights just and it's just blasting his eyes and he's and it's rewinding. Joe's the ugliest person I've ever seen. That head bump is the first thing I see when I walk. Joe's head bump is the and he just starts shaking more violently. And then the Joker, not the Joker, the Riddler
Jonkler.
theme music from the Batman
Jonkler.
starts to play. Yeah.
Sorry.
What did you say?
I said the Jonkler.
Jonkler. All right.
That's the different levels of humor.
Yeah.
You're like structuring a joke, and I'm like,
Yeah, you're just saying brain rot. Idiot.
Heath Ledger. I hardly even know her.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop. Ooh! Good segue, because I wanted to talk about this with you guys. If it's okay. If you're
Heath
ready.
Ledger? I was just watching
Well, not Heath Ledger, but
Dark Knight clips
movie.
for like 3 hours.
Okay,
straight.
actually, no, this is a good... Would The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger's Joker, would that be a dad movie? Like, what's a dad movie?
My
That's
dad
kind of the
likes
question
them.
that I'm posing.
My dad likes The Fiddler on the Roof.
Do you know what I mean?
My dad.
Like, there's an archetype of movie that's like, if it's on cable...
My dad
and
likes
it happens.
Fraggle Rock.
Like, if you're watching...
They haven't seen the first episode.
Dude.
If you're... Hold on, let me set the stage.
Yeah, you say
If
it.
you're watching a movie... I'm not going to name a movie yet, but you're watching a movie. This is the kind of movie that you and your brother are watching a movie. And your dad walks in and he does the... I'm standing, by the way, for all those listening. And he's got the hands on his hips, right? He's like, what are you watching? It's like, oh, we're watching Field of Dreams. Oh, okay. And he walks out. But then he comes back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this time he's got like a bowl of nuts or something. And he's like, and he's
Oh,
standing still.
But he still tries to do
But
some work.
My
Yeah,
dad
but
does that.
he might
he's
have
got,
a
like,
book,
his-
and he might have a book with him. There's a
Yeah.
good chance he has a book
Ooh.
with him, and it's probably about history. And so then he sits down at the dining room table because he can still see the TV from there, and he opens the book, and then he's like, and then he shuts the book. And he gets up and he sits down on the couch, and he's like, I'm only gonna watch a little bit, and then he just watches the whole movie with
The
me.
day
Yeah.
that my dad sits down with a book is probably the day Jesus.
okay, but you get what I'm saying.
Different dads,
Kind of.
you know.
That's valid.
No, well, yeah.
You kind of get the concept though. It's the
I'm
movie
grasping
that like you could be watching.
I'm grasping it. My dad just watches every Jason Statham movie that comes out.
Jason
That's a
Bolt-
different. Well, that's a hold on.
Jason.
Hold on. You might have just. I feel like that might be a subgenre of dad, like of dad movie. Because I think when I think of a quintessential dad movie, I'm thinking of, like Gladiator, Braveheart,
Yeah, he does
Hunt
look
for
really
Red
good.
October,
Jason Bourne.
basically any mid 2000s movie.
Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne would be the specifically the original three.
Bourne Ultimatum.
Born Old Tomato.
Bourne Identity.
The Bourne Identity is the first one. Supremacy is the second one. Ultimatum is the third one. Anyway, sorry, you triggered. That was a sleeper agent. You were saying them in the wrong order, so I had to do that.
I don't remember.
That was bizarre.
Had to fix
But like, do you guys know what Master and Commander is?
it. Uh-uh.
No.
Russell Crowe movie where he's on a ship. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's like actually a boat movie. Like it's just about a boat with a bunch of dudes on it doing boat stuff the entire time. And Russell Crowe is like shredded, and he's like,
Yeah.
we're gonna blow that boat up.
What,
And then
what time period does this take place?
It's like 1500s or something. That could totally be. It's like before. It's like pre 1800s for sure. It's boat stuff. We're doing boat stuff, but there's guns, so maybe 1700s. I'm not a
Boat
great
movie.
history, but boat movie.
Mm-hmm. No, my dad wouldn't watch that.
Really?
That's boring.
Okay, so then what's a dad movie for your dad? When you Lord of the Rings would be one probably.
Bourne, Jason Bourne.
You think that's like the one? The
He
one?
just loops him.
You think
Not
that?
Jason
Oh, really?
Bourne. We don't watch that one.
Me and
That one sucks.
your dad are similar. That one does kind of suck.
We watched the first
The
3.
Bourne Legacy does not suck, and I will. It's not as good as the first 3, but anyway.
The Bourne,
So your dad is watching Jason Bourne.
And Lord of the Rings.
And Lord of the Rings, what else? Like, what else comes to mind? What is a movie that you come home, maybe unannounced, but it's like 7 p.m., your dad might be watching a movie. What movie besides Jason Bourne or Lord of the Rings could be on?
I don't know.
Because
Star Wars.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Well, for me...
You might watch Dead Poets Society.
Recently, I think at a time it would have been like, my dad might have been watching The Patriot, which he would still do. Or, do you know The Patriot?
Yeah.
Mel Gibson, American Revolution movie.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Not historically accurate, but it's a good time kind of movie.
Yeah.
Recently, my dad will spend time on like Tubi and all like the free streaming apps.
Don't you have the actual streaming services?
Yes. My dad actively chooses to go to Tubi to find old movies that are just on everything.
Yeah.
And he's watching, I think he went back and watched, he was on like an Alfred Hitchcock kick the past few months.
Oh, wow.
And I'd walk into his bedroom just to be like, "Hey Dad, I'm home." He'd go, "Oh." He's like, I'm watching Birds.
Mm.
And I'd be like, "Okay." And then he'll just be watching, he's watching like, he went on a kick of watching, I forget which movie it was. The title's escaping me, but it had like, there was like a 1950s version, a 1930s version, a 70s version, and like a straight to DVD like 2000s version of the same movie. And he watched all of them in like a 2-week span.
Oh, okay.
Not like, my dad's not like just binging these things.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think this was also during a time where my mom, I think this was mid-December if I remember correctly, so my mom wasn't around, so they weren't doing things together. She was gone taking care of my grandfather.
Mm.
And so he had a little bit more like, oh, I can kind of just watch whatever. And so,
chill.
yeah, well, it's not like, my dad can also chill while my mom's around.
No.
The implication of that is frightening. Oh, my wife's gone, I can chill.
Finally. Kick back.
That's
What's up with... Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But like that's like a
Your mom's
it's
chill.
a weird, my dad like I personally witnessed my dad go down this weird rabbit hole of like, it's not a quintessential dad movie.
Yeah.
But like I would say that your dad has gone down a completely different rabbit hole.
Well,
Dad's also probably younger than mine.
His-
How old is your dad?
48, 49?
Yeah, that's like 20 years younger than my dad. Almost 20. It's like 17.
Your dad probably watches the exact same stuff you watch.
My dad watches only action.
Just
Well,
that
but like-
he wants to see things blow up. He wants to see people get shot.
Yeah.
Like, but
He
he's
wants
gonna
to
watch Predator.
Well, yeah, that's an action movie.
That's a little more sci-fi than he.
Oh,
Oh.
so he's
He's not
what?
into
He wants a
sci-fi.
thriller.
He was
maybe.
like Die Hard.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, he's
So
not.
he likes
He's
Christmas
watching
movies.
Taken. He's watching Taken.
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Like, I'm
watching,
really
like,
into this.
Every Jason
Does he watch
Statham.
Elf?
No.
So he's seen the
He
new
would
movie.
He would leave the
You
house.
said Elf.
If Elf was on.
Yeah.
So he's not watching. What's a good Christmas? Rudolph comes on.
Christmas with the Cranks.
The-
He's not watching that movie.
That movie's kind of
He would also watch
bad.
like
I meant as
Like
like a
action-
funny example. I think you meant as an actually
Christmas
good
Vacation.
Christmas movie. Yeah,
he would never watch a Christmas movie.
he's not interested.
No,
is he?
he's a Grinch.
What does he hate?
So he wouldn't watch Lord of the Rings,
No, he wouldn't watch the fantasy, sci-fi.
Star Wars.
He will watch them with me, but that's
But
not.
he's not big into
not
it.
his-
He prefers like a straightforward, almost like action thriller.
Yeah.
So, John Wick.
Yes, that's his thing.
Hell yeah.
That's his thing.
La La Land.
Good movie.
Actually, I think he was in that movie.
Really?
Yeah. Joe was like,
That's an esoteric bit. That's a strange bit. I don't know. It could be true.
I was like, there's no way. After everything he's told me about his dad, there's no way that he, even if he had the opportunity, I feel like your dad would be like,
He would love The Notebook.
He was in that too. With his middle finger earrings.
You're not gonna believe this, dude. He was in that one too.
Is your dad just Ryan?
Jack Ryan. Does he like Jack Ryan? That's action.
Is it?
But does he watch shows or just movies?
You watch Mission
What?
Impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Well, actually, I just started watching Reacher, and he's watched it all.
Reacher's
and
badass.
He loves
So
it.
wait,
He
your
loves
dad,
it.
Your dad would like. He was the type of guy to be like, Call of Duty's too sci-fi now. I'm disliking this. Your dad's that kind of guy. Your dad played Call of Duty World at War.
He played Hot Shots Golf on the PS1.
Oh.
which is a cool series.
He's
But
an unpredictable guy. You like that game, don't you?
I was not thrilled about the new one they revealed last year, but I like the older Hot Shots.
Reacher makes sense. Sorry, I've seen it.
Reacher,
It's a pretty good show.
Reacher and Hot Shots Golf.
Reacher. He was
Do
like
you know-
True
do
Detective.
you know-
I know nothing about Hot Shots Golf.
It's like the most anime golf video game.
Ooh.
True Detective might be too highbrow. Sorry, I registered that. Has he seen True Detective? Do you know?
Just season 1.
Just season 1?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything else.
I've heard season 1 is incredible, but I've never seen it.
It's great. Matthew McConaughey, all right. It's
Did
really
you
good.
say McConaughey?
Yeah,
Why?
I didn't. You can roll that back.
Matthew McConaughey is pretty cool.
No, he's good.
I like him.
I didn't say gay.
We're best friends, actually. You didn't say gay.
I really didn't. You can roll it back. I didn't say that.
Well,
And then Woody Harrelson.
I'm not that invested in. Yeah, and apparently they're related in real life or whatever.
He does like Zombieland.
Oh, Zombieland.
He does like Zombieland.
Oh well, that's action.
That's funny.
It's action and it's fun. He likes action comedies.
It's
too.
sci-fi.
Yeah, that's like his sci-fi.
Does he like
that he would
comedies?
watch on his own.
Does he like comedy at all?
Mm-hmm.
So he likes Anchorman probably.
Well,
He likes action comedy.
Specifically action
Action
comedy.
There has to be action
So,
if he's
okay.
gonna watch a movie.
Okay. Okay.
but your
Understood.
dad watched Central Intelligence.
That's the exact one that I thought of.
He introduced me to that movie.
Really?
Really?
And
Yeah.
21 Jump Street.
he was like, wait,
Yeah.
no, he sat Steve down.
Alright, we
As
can
a
do
young
that.
Steve, Steve, sit down. Pulled the remote out. He said, watch this.
Watch this.
And then
dude.
Kevin Hart came on screen.
Look,
He
Steve was-
loves that
look,
movie.
it's Skinny Rock. Is that a bit?
So Fast and the Furious. Your dad, maybe? Because those are, especially the
He
second.
doesn't care about the new ones, but he's definitely watched the older ones.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting, because
Well, I also
the new ones,
don't care about the new ones.
well, they're not good.
No, they're
Don't get me twisted. I'm not going to sit here and say that they're good. But they arguably get exponentially more action heavy as they go on.
They do. For
Like,
sure.
I think it's the 5th movie. The Rock literally flexes. He's in a cast. Maybe it's... He's in a cast. And The Rock flexes. He has a broken arm. In the movie, not in real life. And he flexes, and the cast just dissolves and just
Really?
fades away. And then he pulls out a minigun and just...
I don't remember this scene.
It's a whole... I remember it vividly, because I remember being like... I remember what the first movie... I remember thinking, the first movie and this movie are like... Show it to an Amish person, please.
The first,
Like,
the first two were so good.
I did not dream that. I know it is real. Yeah, the first Fast and Furious movie is like actually like, whoa, this is a good movie.
Yeah. The first three were.
I've never seen Tokyo Drift.
Really.
No.
So your dad
It's
hates
very good.
Marvel movies.
And I've actually never seen two.
He didn't care.
The
for
two that Dom is not in
Mm-hmm.
are the two that I have not seen.
Oh, is that like intentional?
I don't really know. I have like over the course of my life, I don't think I've ever sat down and watched them all of them. Been like, I've never been like, I'm gonna watch all of them.
Yeah.
I've almost done that just to like analyze them because I hated them, and there would be. I think I remember doing it around the time that we were. This would have been about 4 years ago when Joe and I were at LCU, our first college, and I remember there's a basketball player who I liked. His name was Nehemiah, and he was like. I remembered him being like, the Fast and the Furious movies are my favorite movies. He was like they're perfect movies. And I'm sitting here like...
Until he saw Fast X.
I'm like, dude. Like, I respect you, Nehemiah, but those are bad movies.
You dribble that ball good.
Yeah,
But...
yeah, you're very good at basketball. Anyway.
Yeah.
And so I think that triggered me to be like, I'm going to watch these and I'm going to come up with every reason why they're bad. And I think I specifically just skipped... Too Fast, Too Furious and Tokyo Drift because I knew that they had no effect on the story of the because they don't really. They actually it's crazy the timeline of the Fast and Furious movies because I think in like 2016 they announced that Tokyo Drift actually takes place as the sixth film.
Yeah, it's
even though they all have flip phones.
yeah, it's the order is crazier than Star Wars.
And Han dies,
and then doesn't.
and then he's back.
Yeah.
Everybody is back. Actually, they bring everyone back because now Gal Gadot, who also dies in the 6th movie or something, I don't know. She just shows up at the end of the newest one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, and then The Rock does too.
Yeah.
Because he got tired of fighting with Vin Diesel about who's the alpha. And the paycheck was big enough, so he came back.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
You know, Vin Diesel's actually like 5'6".
I don't like Vin Diesel as like as the idea of him, and like how he exists. I don't like him.
Really?
I've seen enough weird.
Would you say that to his face?
Yeah, I wouldn't be scared to do it if
Come
he
on
punches.
in. Vin Diesel.
I would. Look, if he
Same bit.
look if Vin Diesel beats the crap out of me and I die, he's got to live with that.
Isn't he?
I'm dying at peace.
Isn't he like that tree from that that show?
Yeah, stop.
The show?
You know the name and you know it's not a show.
The
That
Chia
film?
Pets.
He's the chia pet in that one movie with the trash panda.
Isn't he that freaking? Is he that shrub from that film?
This is such a dumb bit.
Uh,
You're trying to get us to say it.
What is he? What is he called?
Gronk.
Gronk.
Gronkowski.
Isn't he that freaking Bush from that?
I am
that
Gronkowski.
game?
I am Gronkowski. It's Gronk in a Patriots outfit, but he's like also a tree somehow. They photoshopped it.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, the answer you were looking for was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. I knew he was.
We know.
it was
We
all-
know that you know.
It's all a farce. Speaking of which,
Farce?
don't no, we're not doing that one.
No, what, can I get a definition on that?
Farce?
Yeah.
You have a doctorate, man. How do you not know? What
I don't
farce
have a
He doesn't.
Just like not real. It's not a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a front.
A farce is a fib.
Yeah.
A non-truth.
Speaking of Vin Diesel.
Notice how he had to call me out on not knowing a word?
What?
Notice how you had to call me out on not knowing a word?
Yeah,
You just
man.
called
Joe needs
yourself
to
out on not knowing a word.
Hey, Joe needs to pay
What?
attention to his newest video because I'm tired of Joe just putting other people down to make himself feel better.
I don't feel better. Right now, the farce.
I'm just.
What's your outline saying?
I feel gaslit. I feel disturbed. I was gonna say, speaking of Vin Diesel, what's the final say on using Tren? Are we gonna start using steroids?
Yeah.
Episode 8 of the podcast. Are we gonna come in yoked? Like we can't even fit through the doorway type? Should we be
Sit
using
like this.
Tren?
Like a Roblox character. No.
Why not?
I think it's a bad idea.
Why is it
I don't
bad?
like drugs in general. Unless the drug is love.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all I have for that.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Trend.
I wrote
I-
Tren,
I-
steroids, androgens.
I really don't know that much about trend.
Androgyny?
Androgyny is different.
I know.
You're kind
Is
of
that where we're
androgynous.
going? Oh my god.
I think you're more androgynous than I am. I got hair on my face.
Does that mean I'm cute?
Yeah.
Alright.
It means you're more like Timothy Chalamet than us.
My grandma.
How do you think Timothy Chalamet won White Boy of the Year? It wasn't by looking like me, and it wasn't by looking like Steve.
My grandma knit me these.
No comment, bro.
You like them? There, look at that. Yeah, I don't know, man. You're not androgynous. I don't care. Who
Why'd
is
you-
androgynous? He's in Interstellar. You know,
Mm.
I love that's one of my favorite movies.
It's a good movie. I rewatched
Timothy
it
Chalamet,
recently.
and then he grows up and he becomes Ben Affleck's brother. What? That's a bait and switch.
Ben Affleck's brother. Timothy Chalamet?
No, he grows up in that movie, and he becomes Casey Affleck.
Timothy Chalamet's in Manchester by the Sea?
No, well, I never even said Manchester by the Sea.
Well, you're talking about Casey Affleck,
in
brother.
Interstellar, Timothy Chalamet
Oh, he
grows
sorry.
up to be Casey Affleck.
Okay, sorry. There was my brain got confused. I thought you said the word Ben Affleck, but you were
That's
talking
his
about...
brother, Casey Affleck.
Right, which confused me
I mean,
because in the movie Interstellar, he plays the young version of Matthew McConaughey's son, and then that character
grows up to be
Casey Affleck, but you used the word Ben Affleck.
It's Ben Affleck's brother. That's what I said.
Right, but the use
Roll
of
the
the word
tape.
brother and then it just confused me. I'm not saying you said anything wrong.
Roll the tape.
You just confused the frick out of me. That's
I know
what
what I
happened.
said.
Because there are movies where Ben Affleck.
Get my wife's name out your mouth.
Why?
I know what I said.
Bro,
How about that?
Joe just panicked.
Did you see that, bro? Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock.
Whoa!
Whoa. Big news. Yo. Challengers exploded.
Stop. All right.
Oh, I like those memes, though. That say, like, a big headline from a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah, it's
not
not a
current.
bit. It's.
You
Yeah.
hear about that new Wuhan virus? Whoa. I'm pretty spooked by that.
Yeah.
Oh, come in.
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's my roommate.
Dompe.
your roommate.
It's
we don't share this room. It's his
It's
house.
Dompe, dude.
No, they both sleep on the floor actually
There he is.
together.
No,
I
we
can't
don't.
find the camera.
We
It's
don't
to the left of the
It's
monitor.
that thing.
It's not that thing.
That technically is a camera though.
No, we just got done talking about something. I forgot.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, Fast and Furious. That's probably the last.
Actually,
one.
that was. And
Or Trin.
You mean the movie that got better after Tokyo Drift?
Oh, see, he's got some opinions.
Dante has all of the opinions.
Wait. This is a perfect opportunity. Here, shut that door. I want to.
Oh no.
So Dante loves The Rise of Skywalker.
No, I don't.
His favorite movie. His favorite part of the Star Wars trilogy is when Rose lets Finn not sacrifice himself in The Last Jedi. Is that correct?
Isn't there a bit in that movie where
You're-
Rose passes gas? I don't remember.
No.
She goes.
It's my favorite.
See, you're missing the idea
It's my
of
favorite part.
the core idea here is because I don't consider.
Oh,
I don't think about the new Star Wars. It's not a concept.
you're one of the second trilogy. Sorry, the sequel trilogy isn't real,
No, you're
which is
missing
coping to a crazy
the
degree.
sequel trilogy.
He's got a chart.
You believe the sequel trilogy is real?
Did you see they're doing Mall?
This
A
isn't.
mall show?
Hey, you let him in here, and this isn't going to be a conversation anymore. We're talking with a psychopath at this point.
He's true.
A psychopath
Sorry, I
or
mean,
somebody who's outside of the Star Wars hermeneutic?
Stop! I'm not.
continuity?
I don't have time. We're in the middle of a podcast, bro. I don't have time to do. You have given me a diagram. To look
I
at.
have. I have.
Send that to me. I want to put it on screen.
Let me send it to Joe.
Yeah. Okay. So.
The Star Wars hermeneutic of continuity.
The what?
Okay. So wait. Rebels.
Star Wars hermeneutic of continuity.
So Rebels. Did you?
I had a
Have you
thing.
pulled this off the internet? Or you designed it?
I designed it. I have a thing for Harrison. I had
Lucas's mind's
You had a
eye.
thing for
Yes.
Harris?
Harrison.
Harris?
What actually happened? So the Rebels show didn't happen.
Kamala's looking.
The Rebels show didn't
different.
happen.
I mean, if it did, it would be coincidence, and not because it had to.
All right,
There's no contingent principle of it that
I
would be
know.
real.
We can't even use this. There's too many people talking right now.
We're good. No, Rebels.
We're good.
Rebels.
No, you don't go in.
Rebels.
Let me handle the edit.
This was a bad idea. Put that away.
I don't know why. I don't know what. Here, Joe, I'll send it to you.
Okay, I'll put it on screen.
I
That's
don't-
a crazy diagram.
I'm a little confused as to what your issue with the Star Wars hermeneutic of continuity is.
This is a conversation that we need to have at a later date. No, but do you have like an actual something that isn't just Trin?
I wrote meme culture.
Dude,
David,
you're just-
David Bowie once said meme school. Remember that, guys? All right, next topic.
Yeah.
Gaming.
wait, what'd you put? Gaming?
Yeah, gaming.
Okay, that works. I played Baldur's Gate last night with my brothers.
Ooh, I'm gonna fall asleep. Next
Ah!
topic.
Baldur's Gate's a crazy good game.
I hear it's good. My next topic is multiple personality disorder.
Man, you couldn't have been a little bit more specific with
And
some of
then
these things.
comma Split,
Oh,
the movie.
okay.
We could talk about Split.
We could talk about
Have you
Split.
seen that
It's
movie?
cool until the last 12 minutes.
When he goes and starts crawling on the ceiling
Can,
like an
Can you
alien.
do that sound again right in the
Nope.
mic?
I don't think I can, honestly. I don't know. How to do
So
it.
I've actually, technically Split's part of a trilogy,
I haven't seen
Yo,
the other.
oh man.
and that's
I've
interesting.
only seen Split.
The
Because
last
I've
one,
only
Glass
seen the
Onion.
other two. I've seen. You've only seen Split, and I have seen the first really good movie,
Wait.
Unbreakable.
Oh, Unbreakable's the first one.
Unbreakable is a fantastic
We watched
film.
that together.
Did we?
Yeah.
Split is a
would've
top
been a
5
while.
M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It,
Well,
might,
yeah, it's
it
not
might be. I've never seen it, so
It's
I
not
can't
competing
comment
with
on
a
that.
whole lot, to be
Um,
frankly honest with you. So.
Well, Signs is pretty good. I've never seen The Sixth Sense. You don't like
That's a
Signs.
good movie.
I was gonna say Sixth Sense.
I would say Unbreakable is the best one that I've
Sixth Sense,
seen.
Unbreakable, and then his best movie is The Happening.
That's stop. He's lying. That was a joke.
Oh, sorry, Avatar. The Last Airbender. Oh, sorry, After Earth. Sorry.
Man, you're old. I heard some
Old's
people like that.
mid.
I heard some. Did you like see it?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Okay. Oh,
My family loves M. Night Shyamalan.
really?
We watched Lady in the Water, whatever it's called. That nobody knows what that is.
That's
You've
a
never even
Shyamalan-
heard of
That's
that.
a Shyamalan movie?
Yeah.
Lady what?
Lady
When you
something
said that,
Lady
my
in the
mind went-
Water or something like that.
When you
I don't
said that, my mind went to Shape of Water, and I was like,
know. Shape of Water. Nope, that's.
I don't really want to talk about that movie.
That's that other guy,
Guillermo del Toro.
Frankenstein.
Guillermo del Toro. That's
He looks like George R. R. Martin, but for like cinema instead of.
But back
books.
back to the trilogy. I forget what he calls it. I don't know if he calls it the Glass trilogy or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the first movie's Unbreakable, and then like 15 years later he makes a movie called Split, and then at the very end it's like actually Bruce Willis is in this movie, and actually it's
Yeah.
Bruce Willis from Unbreakable. He's in this movie.
And what's the
And
last
then
one? Glass.
and then
Onion?
it's called Glass. That was good. It's just Glass, and
Glass.
and I
Is
remember
it Glass?
it's called Glass,
I
and
don't remember that.
the movie is like they put.
It's.
I don't even. It's hard for me to remember because I remember kind of enjoying it.
Yeah.
What?
That movie is.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not great.
I thought that it wasn't
I'm a hater.
horrible, but then at the very end, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And like they throw Bruce Willis's character into a sane asylum or something, right? Do you remember that? Because they're studying him and
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
and cause,
I tried to wipe
and
that.
and Samuel Jackson's there, and
Yeah.
then Bruce Willis's character drowns in a puddle, because water is his weakness.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
I chose to
I
forget
do
that
not
movie.
like the end of that movie. It's stupid.
Is there any in Unbreakable and Glass? Are there any associations with?
No. The only thing
disorders?
connecting the two. The only thing connecting
with
the two,
disorders? No.
Not at all. Not that I know of, at least.
Split has the whole like multiple
The
personality
gimmick
disorder.
was multiple personality disorder.
And
But it's
Unbreakable, the whole thing is like this dude is slowly realizing, like, wait, how I have all of it's like, and he's like 40 years old, and he suddenly develops invulnerability, and he doesn't know why. Because he's on a train accident. This train gets derailed, and everybody dies except for him.
And Samuel
And
Jackson
he walks away unscathed.
tries to scout him.
And Samuel Jackson
Like
hears
a
about
football
this
player.
guy, and he's like, "You're a real life." He's like, "You're a real life superhero."
This is Glass.
No.
This is Unbreakable.
Oh.
Glass is the only one James McAvoy.
And Samuel Jackson's character, did we watch
Wait.
this together?
Wait, no, that's Split.
Yeah,
Split is the
Split.
one with James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We watched it together.
But yeah, and then
At
he
your
kind of
house.
becomes a villain because he's trying to. He wants to be the villain to Bruce Willis's character's hero, kind of, right? Something
Yeah.
like
Do you believe in microplastics?
Yeah. I believe in
that.
microplastics.
Do you
bro.
believe in
I
micro?
believe in macroplastics, bro.
This is like having Alex Jones on the podcast with us.
Do you believe in microplastics?
Dude.
Yes.
We should get Jacob Jones on the podcast.
Who's Jacob Jones?
Jacob Jones.
Oh, Jacob
Sir-
Jones.
Certainly-
Jacob Jones.
Oh.
Certainly no complaints on my
Certainly
behalf.
no complaints on my behalf.
Yeah.
I love Jacob Jones.
Yeah.
Roll the tape. Of
We should
Jacob
mention
Jones.
him in every episode and
Until-
just build up that lore.
Uploading until Jacob Jones responds. That's what
I
we
think
should
Jacob Jones has tiger blood.
do. Nah, too far. Too far. No, Jacob Jones is a. Who is he? He's
He's a cigarette YouTuber.
He smokes for YouTube.
That's literally what he is.
He smoked with a Yankees hat on. You know, and honestly, New York Yankees.
No, he smoked a cigarette with a Yankees hat while smoking with a Yankees hat.
If you're gonna smoke with any hat, it may as well be the Yankees. They're the most successful sports franchise ever in any sport.
Mm.
They've been in 1/3 of World Series, like the Yankees.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Money only gets you so far. There also has to be some amount of talent.
there has to be
And-
some.
and
There
luck.
has to be some amount of nicotine. Jacob Jones. That's why he smokes
Full circle.
so much. I'm just trying to keep it on target with Jacob Jones. I'm hoping to play a clip of him here. You know, he looks kind of like me.
Well, actually, we discovered an old like one of his videos
Without
from like
that
5 years
massive
ago.
head bump.
Like if you watch a video, Joe just hit his arm on the wall. If you watch a video of him from like 5 years ago, he's like way cuter than he is now.
No, man, we can be mean to him.
Looks a lot like.
I'm not being mean. I'm saying that he has so much wasted
What is,
potential.
what is that?
That's Jacob Jones.
Is it?
So you're currently showing it to the.
What is that picture?
Yeah, it's Jacob Jones.
There he
Is
is.
that Jacob Jones?
Yeah.
That's- yeah,
That
that's
is him.
Do you
That
know
is
this
the
guy?
Where did you find that picture?
Just looked him up.
Is he?
Just on Google.
Was
I mean,
I not
he
supposed to
has-
know that he existed? Is he on the
No,
internet?
no.
Is he on
I'm
the
just,
World
like,
Wide
no,
Web?
I'm just curious. Where did that picture come
Was I not
from?
supposed to have a
Google.
video already
was
Was
downloaded?
it on what? Just YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a wild picture of him too.
Yeah. When you've gone 3 minutes without your last hit, your last drag.
Dude, it's the first video me and Joe found of him was at my house like 2 years. I don't know if it was that
It's
long.
been a
ago.
while.
It was a while ago,
Day
and it
drinking
was
in a public park while it's raining or something.
it was
that
day
guy?
drinking,
Yeah.
day drinking at a public park. Yeah,
Like
it was
3
something like
p.m.
that.
In the middle of
And
the day.
he does it at 3 p.m.
It's a vibing video, man.
and he just starts pounding hard ciders, and he goes through a few cigarettes.
Stella Artosis.
Stella Artosis.
That's right. He calls him Stella
He calls him
Artosis. I was
Stella Artosis.
dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded.
Like he.
He's adding an I and an S, pronouncing it wrong.
But it's like it's fun, you know. It's Jacob.
It's
Just
Jacob.
Jacob.
It's
It's just
Jacob.
Jacob.
It's just Jacob. You
No
know.
respect. Here's a thought. People who eat pizza, but they kind of fold it like that
Oh.
and then eat it, are they gluttons?
What about when they do that and then
I
dip
think
it
the
in ranch?
politically
Hold on,
correct term
hold on.
is New Yorker.
Why do you think they could be gluttons?
Because they're just trying to get so much pizza in their mouth at once. Like, just eat it
Right.
flat.
Like, do you think it's like calm down?
Just-
It's all going to the same
Doesn't
place.
it just feel, when you do that, don't you just feel kind of like a ravenous wolf? Like you try to, like you just eat it flat. You know what I mean?
What
There-
about
I
when,
never
when they
want to
do
do
that, they fold it, and then they dip the whole thing in
They
ranch?
like a taco.
Well,
Yeah,
but it acts as a
Pizza
scoop. Though.
Taco. Pizza. That's a good idea. Get
That's
a
not. That's not an original thought.
Totino's.
I want you to know that.
Fold it. Put some stuff in the middle.
A million, not a million. There are at least one person has thought of that already.
But have they done anything with it?
Probably.
I think not.
Probably some food truck.
No, man.
And
I'm about to crush your dreams so fast.
Pizza taco's a good idea. Anyway, when you eat it like that, it's gluttonous and it's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, do it the way Chicagoans do it. Just make it into a pie full
Well,
of cheese
Chicago,
and tomato sauce.
Chicago deep dish
Deep
pizza.
dish, Yeah.
That's heaven on earth right there, baby.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, pizza tacos
There's
exist.
a lot of those. They're not. That's not
TikTok
one
beat you to it. a
There's
while
one
ago.
downtown Indy.
TikTok. Who
But
cares, man?
the-
Who cares about TikTok?
I mean, you'll never catch me ticking my talk. You know what I'm saying?
Who? Hmm.
I had a topic. What's your dream girl look like, Jaren?
We can outro that.
All right, you want to make that the outro?
So imagine Shailene Woodley. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
So the girl from Divergent, but not with short hair. It's
Okay.
her.
Virgin. That's what I was
It's
thinking
her.
of.
Divergent. Yeah, her.
Neurodivergent.
She famously, she dated Aaron Rodgers. Did you know that, Shailene Woodley? I think they were like engaged at one point.
Aaron.
I was
Rodgers.
distraught. I was like, no,
Quarterback for the
she's
Packers.
she's off the market. And then they broke it off. Anyway, picture her, and then just picture her where Steve is, and then that's my dream girl.
Okay. What if your actual dream girl is
I'm
watching?
I'm talking purely physical attributes, because that's not the most important thing to me.
Yeah.
But it is important.
Did you watch that 2-hour video about looks and personality?
Yeah,
That's you're a real guy for that.
I knew.
What was the question?
What
What is your dream girl?
was my dream girl?
What is your dream girl?
Yeah. What is she? Is she a girl?
Now, picture Dante.
Picture of Dante.
No, I was joking about the Shailene Woodley thing. Although she was like a Hollywood crush thing. I don't know, man.
You would like that girl.
I genuinely like. I've talked about this with many people, and I've come to the conclusion that I don't know. My type is a very. If I were to have a type, it would be like a very. It's not necessarily like, oh, I'm into redheads, or I'm into brunettes, or I'm into like whatever, because I don't think that's. At the end of the day, I don't think that's true.
You're missing out on everything else.
Well, I think it's a combination of, oh, that girl's pretty, regardless of what their skin color or hair color is.
It's like our friend Matt, who would prioritize blonde women above anybody else.
Right. But I'm the opposite? Is that what you're saying?
No, you just you don't do that. You don't relegate yourself to one genre.
Right. That's
It's like music.
that's superficial and dumb.
It's like music. Sorry, Matt.
Dream girl, I would be able to like have an intelligent conversation with her.
Yeah, we want her to be like above IQ.
I would be able
95.
to. Yeah.
You said that like it was a given.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. Just
We're hoping for It's like you're drafting her. Like she's out there. You're like, all right, can I get?
Yeah, for the number one pick, I'm looking for something that can offer.
We can go places with that, but we should.
No, but yeah. Well, I think that's I didn't even really answer that question, but I kind of did.
We
So,
get
that's
the vibe.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
You want some girl who's gonna go on like a cross country van trip with you.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of different women that would do something like that. Some of
With
which
you?
that I would not. Okay, what do you...
Sorry.
So you're saying like there's some girls that would be like, oh, this guy doesn't want to have sex with me. I don't want to go on this trip with him.
No, you'd be married by that point.
Okay.
You're the
No, that's a good point. That probably would be.
You would be married and you go across country and you have lots of stickers. You kind of sticker pilled.
I'm a stick... Well, hold on. You're describing a granola boy, which is a little bit what I am.
You are that.
Yeah.
You like country music. You got stickers.
I like hiking. I like to fish.
You eat.
I like to eat healthy.
Fishing's fun.
Kale.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with any of these things. It's the combination of all of them put together. That's the issue. And if you call it an issue.
The kale's the final nail in the coffin, though.
Yeah. You like kale. You ate it.
In that soup you had.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I wouldn't vouch for it.
I don't just straight... What do you think I'm doing? You think I'm a rabbit and I just eat kale? Like I'm hunched over in my garden eating...
I am very ready to be done.
Okay, sorry. We get...
All right,
hey,
Steve,
guys.
Take it away.
Steve, you going to outro us?
Come on, Steve.
I can outro us.
Thanks for watching, fellers.
That'll do, I
The
guess.
performative female...
The Performative Feminist
Females
out.
Book Club.
Yeah, none of us know the title, but
Performative
Steve loves you
feminist.
guys, and so do I, but Joe doesn't. Bye. All right, there you go. That's how you outro a podcast.
Hey, you know what? I have all the controls.
I like the bye.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
I liked yours, but you just said bye. Like, you gotta kind of like, okay, bye.